Stacks, guys, how you doing? All-time high right now. Look at this, man, look at this. Stacks at all-time high, breaking 2.7. Technically not the all-time high week, but it might just close above all-time high, so we're gonna check that out. We only got, couple more days left until the monthly candle, and this monthly candle closes above all-time high, which is gonna be very, very nice. The first time I heard about stacks was from my very good friend Ken on Norwegian YouTube channel Crypto Labs. So if you're Norwegian, Swedish, Danish, any other Scandinavian country, you want to learn Norwegian, check out Crypto Labs. It's a very good Norwegian channel. They do a lot of fundamentals. Now, this thing is crazy, guys. This thing is crazy. Right now, it's up 14x from the bottom. And the big question is, how high can this actually go? So, we're going to check that out. Now, important thing first, accumulation zone on the bottom is already done. This over here is accumulation zone, goes all the way up there. That's it. This accumulation zone. And you can see up here after the previous a bull market up here, couple of pullbacks towards downside, it entered this accumulation zone up here. It had two moves towards downside where it actually broke this towards upside, consolidated up here around these levels over here, and right now it's exploring towards upside. Now here's the good part about stacks. If stacks can close this candle above the previous high, technically it is in what we call a discovery area, sorry, this price discovery zone. This is a price discovery. We don't actually know how high the stuff is gonna go, but it is price discovery, and there are ways how we can actually figure that out. Now there are a couple of levels up here that are very, very important. First of all, there is the channel, of course. The channel is very, very important. Are we gonna go all the way up the channel? You can see up here how nicely we actually hit that on the dollar. Right now we're going to this midline up here, which I think there is a very good chance for being some kind of intermediate top. And then we are going to go all the way up here towards the stop up here at 4.8 bucks. These two levels I would consider very, very important levels, especially this top one up here, because there are 2 weeks up here that are going to create this next level up here towards upside. So the 4.6 is very, very important level of resistance. So right now we are getting back inside the channel. This over here, entire part up here is accumulation zone. This is over actually done. Right now we are just starting the move towards upside. Yes, we are breaking the all-time high, but right now the question is how high can we actually go. So one way to figure these levels is creating channels and stuff like that, right? So we are looking at 4.6, give or take, depends on when this actually gets hit, but around up here in the blue box, give or take, maybe next month up here, and then from to 2025. So this is the blue box of a major level of resistance, depending on where we hit that box, right? Eventually. So this looks actually very, very good, but there are other ways to figure that out. Now from the bottom towards the top, did this already 14x, all the way up here is something like 20x, which is a very normal, very important level of resistance. So this bottom down here is like 20x, give or take, and after that we are actually not looking at 30 or 40x, we are actually looking at 50x, because 50x is psychological resistance. And when it comes to 50x, it is very, very important. So 10 bucks up here towards upside, can we get into that? It all depends, but considering how bullish we are right now, very early in the market, doing a 50x won't be actually that much. That's only something like 200% from where we are right now, and that's only the first target, right? When we come to this level up here, that's gonna be 50x. And why is 50x important? Because the guys who bought down here, guys who bought these bottoms over here, they're probably gonna start taking some kind of profit up here at 50x, right? It is very normal to assume that, right? So this is a very psychological resistance up there at 50x, and then you get 100x all the way up here, 100x towards upside. This is 100x line, and that's the next level of resistance, major level of resistance, right? So yes, we got this channel right now, this and the blue box, this is only the very first level of resistance where the price can go. But after that, 50x at 10.4 bucks, 10 bucks, or even as high as 20 bucks up here towards upside. These are all realistically legit targets right now, and how high this can actually go. So this actually looks very, very good, and there is nothing wrong with the chart. If you look at over here on the downside, on monthly time frame, we are just climbing towards upside over here. We are actually right over here in the start, and after that move towards upside, it did another you know, 200% towards upside, so that would be 10x over here like we just saw. But you know, if it's bullish, depending on how bullish bull market we have this time around, you know, we could hit something like 20 bucks as well. So there's definitely big upside over here right now, but it, you know, whoever bought down here, congratulations, buying the accumulation zone, because right now you are having a very, very good time. Guys, down in the chat, in the comments, you can write about Crypto Labs. And you can tell me what you think about stacks, but there is also links down there. We got a TA Fans Club if you want to join that Telegram channel. We talk about lines, good coins, bad coins, and stuff like that. So there is that. Check that out, and I'm gonna see you another time if this actually pumps above the blue box. Bye bye, guys. Take care.